Hello viewers and welcome to Economic Forum, your weekly program that covers all matters relating to the Zimbabwean economy. On this week's episode, we take a look at road safety during the festive season. I'm your host, Cynthia Shikaramba. It's good to have you along. The National Development Strategy 1 qualifies transport, infrastructure development, human capital development, health and well-being as key components to achieving Vision 2030. Research indicates that countries that do not invest in road safety stand to lose 7 to 22% in potential GDP per capita. While there is general recognition of road safety, little is known about the link between road traffic injuries and economic growth. Most people that are killed or injured in road traffic crashes are in their most productive years of 20 to 35, and road fatalities remain the single largest cause of mortality and long-term disability. This directly impacts the human capital development of the country, causing negative effects to the economy. To support government's efforts, the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, in partnership with various stakeholders in the transport sector, recently held the annual festive season road safety awareness campaign in Harare under the theme Eradicate Human Error.
We are here at the Rainbow Towers where we're witnessing the official launch of the 2020 festive awareness campaigns. Combined awareness campaigns will involve the Zimbabwe Republic Police, Traffic Safety Council, Zinara and other key stakeholders in the transportation industry.
I would like to warmly welcome you to this official launch of the 2020 festive season campaigns. This year, we are launching the campaign in different style. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we had to abandon the traditional launch whereby we would have a street march involving all stakeholders.
The Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Honorable Dr. J.B. Matiza, highlighted the increase in vehicular and pedestrian traffic on our roads, which is also associated with the festive season, a period which is usually characterized for potential increase in road carnage. He also reminded motorists on good driving conduct as well as appreciating the active participation of other stakeholders in road safety campaigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, given increased intercity and interprovincial movement, accidents tend to increase. There's more fatal crashes, fatalities, and people being injured. It's against this background that we are officially gathered here to launch the 2020 Combined Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe Republic Police, Zinara awareness campaigns under the theme Eradicate Human Error. On that note, I declare the 2020 festive season awareness campaigns officially launched. Go out and educate them. Let us eradicate human error. Road safety is everyone's responsibility.
On that note, we take a short break. Join us in the second segment for more. Welcome to the second segment of Economic Forum. We bring you highlights of the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe 2020 festive season road safety campaign. Speaking at the event, the Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe, urged motorists and pedestrians to adhere to road rules and regulations.
Indeed, the festive season is now upon us. While this period is synonymous with merrymaking, it is also sadly a time when we lose our dear ones due to road carnage, drowning to mention but a few. I wish therefore to take this opportunity to urge the citizenry to celebrate the festive season responsibly to avoid the unnecessary loss of lives. In particular, let me enjoin all motorists and other road users to exercise extreme caution whilst on the road. As a nation, we cannot afford to continue losing precious lives through carnage on our roads. Remember, every life lost is one too many, and it can be someone's partner, child, parent, friend, neighbor, or colleague.
Policymakers in road safety were encouraged to take firm action against those who don't observe road rules to prevent the loss of lives and property. Law enforcement officers will ensure that road users are compliant with road rules and regulations in partnership with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe.
May I unequivocally state that the Zimbabwe Public Police, as the practice and tradition, will be out in full force, conducting patrols and roadblocks this festive season. Accordingly, robust measures have been put in place to ensure that our police officers, together with key stakeholders such as Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, Vehicle Inspection Department, VID, and Zimbabwe National Road Administration, ZINARA, are highly mobile and visible on our roads, enforcing rules and regulations during this festive season. We are not out of the woods yet, but rather we are currently grappling with the second wave of the COVID-19 virus. In the past few weeks, we have all witnessed an upsurge in the number of confirmed cases, including loss of lives. Towards that end, the Zimbabwe Public Police shall heighten enforcement of COVID-19 guidelines and regulations with a view to ensuring that people abide by said guidelines, including the correct wearing of face masks, practicing social distancing, and indeed sanitization. In addition, let me also remind everyone to be security conscious and not to leave their property unattended, as criminals may take advantage of the festivities to perpetrate crime in its various forms. With these remarks, I wish my fellow Zimbabweans a Merry Christmas and prosperous 2021.
Measures to ascertain the safety of all road users will also be put in place, specifically targeted towards reducing the possibility of road carnage during the festive season.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vehicle Inspectorate Department, VID, will with immediate effect be on our roads 24/7, stopping and inspecting vehicles randomly selected, including private cars. The VID will also thoroughly check driver documents for authenticity. In view of the foregoing, the VID is instructed to impound any unroadworthy vehicles without fear or favor. The Ministry will not tolerate a situation where unroadworthy and high-risk vehicles continue to be on our roads. With the support given by ZRP and other government arms, I expect the VID to do a perfect job of promoting and ensuring safety on the road. In that way, we will be rest assured of an accident-free festive period.
In addition to the laws implemented to ensure that all road users are in adherence to road safety rules, all vehicles will be inspected to certify that they are in true compliance with the necessary safety criteria.
Following the Cabinet Directive and approval of intercity movement, the Road Motor Transportation started using COVID-19 free compliance certificates. These are issued to compliant buses after an inspection by VID and in accordance with given standard operating procedures. These certificates are signed by the Commissioner of Road Motor Transportation. For ease of business, the same process has been decentralized and now being done in Chinoi, Blawayo, Mutare, Gweru, and Masvingo, where deputy commissioners will sign and issue compliance certificates. More such offices will be opened in other provincial capitals.
Public service vehicles will be regulated by relevant authorities such as the Vehicle Inspectorate Department to ensure the safety of both passengers and road users.
All those with the illegally fitted bar lights that do not dip and therefore dazzle others And those motorists that deliberately use an unroadworthy vehicle will have themselves to blame, as such vehicles will be removed from the road. These and other dangerous fittings will be dealt with as clearly guided by the Construction, Equipment and Use Regulations, also known as SI 129 of 2015.
With consideration being placed on the procedures being undertaken in order to guarantee the management of the influx of travellers at toll gates during the festive season, measures have been put in place to facilitate efficiency for travellers.
Yeah, toll gate is an issue that we are really looking at seriously. We have certain short-term measures that were put in place and that were rather putting in place. One of the issues is a prepaid card, which is available. It's only probably the public is not aware, but we have, Sinara has started publicizing it and marketing it. And that allows, it's a tap and go. And it allows a turnaround of only about a few seconds. Then you are gone, as compared to a POS machine. That might take 5-10 minutes per vehicle. And also we are introducing a voucher. It's not a voucher that will be introduced on the 18th of this month, that's Friday. You buy a voucher and you remit it at the appropriate toll gate. And that's why the turnaround period is very short. And we discussed with Treasury that we use cash, US dollar or whatever currency that is there.
Support from the various stakeholders has contributed towards the successful implementation of a number of safety regulations that are actively working towards achieving better road safety.
Sinara's mandate, it's very broad, but in general, it is to manage the road fund. We fix road user charges. We collect road user fees. We allocate and disburse funds to road authorities for road maintenance. We monitor roadworks by road authorities. We do technical audits on roadworks by road authorities. And we also assist the minister in planning, designing, and road development programs.
Provisions have been put in place to curb the effects of a decline in some streams of revenue.
Sinara has got several revenue streams, tolling and vehicle licensing included. It also gets revenue from transit fees. It also gets revenue from overload and abnormal load fees. So the decline in revenue means that there will be less disbursements to road authorities for road maintenance works. That's the greatest effect. It will also affect Sinara's operations if there is a decline in tolling and vehicle licensing revenue.
We take a short break. Join us in the third and final segment of Economic Forum as we look at road safety. You are watching Economic Forum and we are now in the third and final segment. Other key stakeholders, in solidarity with the efforts concentrated towards preventing road fatalities, encouraged road users to observe the mandate set by the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe. We spoke to Babanamai Charamba, who are road safety ambassadors.
This is a season in which we are now witnessing some heavy downpours. The roads are slippery during this part of the season. And munongoona kuti some of our roads are overwhelmed nemapotholes anowedzerwa neseason, anowedzerwa nemvura. Saka madriver vatyairi ngatikurudzirwei kufamba mumugwagwa tichisuspecta kuti pamberi panogona kuva nepothole uye kuti tichisuspekta kuti motikari inogona kutsvedza. Izvozvo zvinotiitira zvakanaka, tofamba nespidi dzine mwero.
Preservation of life is of paramount importance, particularly during the festive season. Keeping our loved ones safe and protected remains a key objective during this period of frequent travel.
Tinokurudzira madrivers edu kuti vazive kuti havazorega kushandisa mugwagwa. Pane mazebra crossing, ngavatore caution kuti vapote vachionawo vanhu vari kufamba mumugwagwa pavanenge vachida kuyambuka. Ndinotaura zvekare nemapedestrians kuti dzimwe nguva maright of way edu anogona kutindisa panjodzi. Saka ngativewo tiri careful patinofamba mumugwagwa. Tipote tichitarisa kuti motikari dzimwe nguva munhu akuone nyangwe ari pari pazebra crossing. Saka just be careful paunosvika ipapo. Usafambe uchiti nokuti pazebra crossing, but be cautious, ungotarisa kuti ari kuona here munhu ari kutyaira motikari. Ana mai ngatingwarire vana, tinoziva kuti vanofarira kutamba munzira ifestive season. Ngatingwarire vana mumigwagwa. Nyangwe tiri mumaraini mumarokesheni kana pai vana vanotyara mabhasikoro vachidzidzira mabhasikoro murodhi. Ndinoziva kuti inguva yekufara. Ngatitarisei kuti vana vedu vari kutamba pakasununguka here uye kuti vari kuona here kuti motikari vatye motikari. Vana vedu ngavarege kujairirana nemotikari. Vanofamba vakaisa vachiteerera mimanzi nemaearphones avo tinokurudzirai zvekare. Please itai kuti mupote muchinzwa muchitarisa motikari because dzimwe nguva unobva wanakidzwa wokanganwa wofamba mumugwagwa wogoridzwa bhero wotadza kunzwa. Saka let's all be cautious. Tinoda upenyu, Mwari anotida, ngatichengetedze upenyu.
The festive season is also associated with a lot of celebrations, including taking of alcoholic substances. Vanomwa ngatibatsirikei pakuti tiregere kunwa tiri panzendo. Though ini hangu semufundisi ndisingakurudzire kunwa kwacho in the first place. Asi kune avo vanomwa ndinokurudzira kuti vasanwa tichityaira dzimotikari. Let's check on our cars. Ngaticheke motikari dzedu, magetsi acho, mapaipi ese, simbi dzose, mabhaudhi ese kubva kumavhiri kumainjini tisati tasvika panzendo. Chekupedzisira, holiday yakafanana neyati tasvika munguva inoi. The distances covered during travel tend to be very long. Let's mind to sleep when we feel kuti our bodies are exhausted.
Ndiri pano kuti ndikurudzire vatyairi vedu vedzimota makombi atoti mapublic service vehicles kuti munguva ino yefestive season zvokunenge kuchinaya zvakanyanya vachenjere chinhu chinonzi mapothole mumarodhi imomumu. Voitawo kuti vasange vachibata mukombe vachizogara pamasteering nokuti vanenge vakatakura upenyu hwavanhu vakawanda mumaoko avo. Voregera kuita zvekunwa zvinodhaka izvi. Voitawo zvekuti speed dzavo mumugwagwa dzinge dziri dzinoenderana nemapublic service vehicles. Tingangoti izvo 80 km zvichidzika pasi kwete kunyanya kumhanya vachengetedza upenyu hwevanhu tisvike mugore rakanaka ramangwana tese tiri vapenyu tiri vatano.
Emphasis was placed on precautions that motorists should take in order to make sure that they are capable of fully comprehending what is happening on the road and reacting appropriately when necessary.
We would like to appeal to members of the public to ensure that they travel safely during these holidays. We would like to discourage night driving, as it has been proven that there are more fatalities during the night than during the day. Combined awareness campaigns will involve the Zimbabwe Republic Police, Traffic Safety Council, Zinara, and other key stakeholders in the transportation industry. We have set up teams throughout the country, strategically placed where we have identified black spots and black stretches. So we're going to have motorized patrols, police vehicles and police riders who will be patrolling major highways. We are also going to have static teams made up of the Traffic Safety Council and the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Our teams will comprise 2 Zimbabwe Republic Police officers and 2 traffic safety officers who will be talking to road users, educating them on general tips and also any other additional information that may be provided by the patrolling teams.
That's all we had for you in this week's episode of Economic Forum. For your views and comments, do not hesitate to contact the producers on the details appearing on your screen. From me, Cynthia Jikaramba, and the crew behind the scenes, happy viewing.